get that. Holy shnikes. This is good stuff. Come on, man. This is insane. I mean, it's ruined now, man. It don't matter.
No, it looks like yeah.
Look at the bench. Oh my god.
Oh, shit.
Holy fucking shit. What is that? Oh, fuck. Like gas right now too.
Oh my god. Look at these cars.
Are you going to tow your car?
I hope it's been just go by. shot, Mike. I'm gonna do a little video.
You alright? I don't think anybody's in that cloud car over there anymore.
No, I hope not.
He's dead. So there's one car stuck on the bridge there, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, this is worse, dude.
This is actually worse?
Yeah. This is nuts.
that? 20 years and I'm not hearing an answer.
Agent, thank you. The water has receded in downtown Ellicott City, leaving behind a devastating path of destruction. WMAR2 News' Abby Isaacs is down there working for you tonight. She's live down in the areas hardest hit. Abby, what's it look like down there?
Well, police still have Main Street closed as business owners and neighbors come to start assessing that devastating damage. You can even see what looks like part of a house that's just landed in the middle of the street.
To see it torn up again like this, you know, it does hurt.
Not even 2 years later, a vibrant city once again thrown into turmoil as devastating flooding tore through Ellicott City, forcing lots of people to evacuate.
The floor was flooded with water. Water was coming in through the walls.
Pat Hyben was eating at a restaurant when it started to fill with water.
The waiters was like, no, all the cars in the parking lot are flooded.
Thankfully, they were able to get help and get out safely.
Like an EMT guy came down and he said, "You guys need a ride up the hill." And we got a ride up the hill, and then we called a friend of ours and they came and got us.
In the middle of the storm, a Baltimore couple on their wedding day. They had to relocate to a restaurant and were able to say their I do's before being evacuated again.
I married the girl of my dreams. We're just happy everyone's safe. Still trying to get people safe. It was a chaotic day.
Ellicott City was just getting back to normal, and actually more businesses were open than before the 2016 flood.
It was incredible. So many of the businesses did come back, and some didn't. And now with this happening so close again, we're going to have to watch that all over again.
This boutique finally reopened again after closing down in 2016.
It's hard to see. Every time it rains here, the community heart stops, and I don't know what we're going to do, but I can tell you that Ellicott City is the strongest community I've ever been a part of, and we're going to rebuild this place the best we can.
As the water recedes, a determination has set in yet again to show the world what Ellicott City strong means.
It takes a lot of work to come back after something like this, but I think they will. The community will pull together and we'll do it again.
The Ellicott City Partnership is collecting donations to help businesses, property owners, and residents rebuild. They collected almost $2 million after the 2016 flooding. We have more information on our website on how to donate. That's WMAR2news.com. Now live in Ellicott City, Abby Isaacs, WMAR2 News.
Mein lieber Mann, da kommt...
Gleich der Toyota, der kommt alle W8 durch.
Ja, der kommt auch durch. Mein lieber Mann, Herr.
Der Film ist schon Vorrenner.
Ja, der hängt dort noch.
Der kommt gleich. Sobald die Wache ein bisschen fällt, kommt der durch.
Nee, dann doch mal Toyota hin.
que está cayendo en Zaragoza. Vaya granizada, señores.
Uy, va granizado.
Está cortada, dice este, creo.
¿Quién está ahí, Luis?
Que no se ha venido de esta, es muy fácil para... Ahí no está.
El tragadero. ¿No lo veis? ¿Dónde están? Pero es que date cuenta qué velocidad entra. Bueno, ¿y no pueden cerrar la puerta?
¡Se ha ido esta cama para afuera!
Huele bien, ¿eh? Mira, mira, ya va subiendo por aquí. Bueno.
Ümmü, ben hemen gidiyorum senin bisikletini almaya anneciğim.
Niye?
Hemen. Oraya da dolacak.
O alttan gelmiş olabilir.
Güzel görüntü.
Belediyeden...
Şu arkadaşı da gelsin abi.
Çocuklar evde.
Evde bir şey var mı?
Seviyeye gelmek üzere. Az kaldı. Kanallar bildiğin gibi de bütün sokaklar yok. Ayhan, bir abim var ya. Ne diyor?
Gelmişler macera arıyor. Zaten bakmıyor.
Ethiopia's state-affiliated broadcaster reports that a landslide on Saturday evening was triggered by heavy rains in the country's Oromia region. The government says the number of those that have died from the flooding is 27 since Saturday when it occurred. 16 of the fatalities were women and 6 others were injured and taken to health centers after sustaining heavy body injuries. The Ethiopia National Meteorological Agency has warned that heavy rains and floods will affect some regions in the country over the next few days. These include the capital, Addis Ababa, as well as parts of eastern and western regions in Oromia, Ethiopia's Somali region, southern Gambela and Benishangul Gumuz regional states. Coletta Wanjohi, CGTN, in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia.
When you hear that a water tanker is coming and you're in a heat wave without water.
It's been about a week now without water in our house. What are we supposed to do?
In the foothills of the Himalayas, the town of Shimla has run out of water. Residents say it's like living in an oven where they can't cook, let alone shower.
We are all suffering from the water crisis, the whole community is. Only one tanker comes, but it's not enough. We do not even get one bucket of water. It is not just this area, but in other areas as well. It has been 2 to 3 weeks without water.
Water tankers are being used across northern India, but even that is rationed. Some people are allowed just 5 litres of water a day. In comparison, when Cape Town was in drought earlier this year, the limit was 10 times that. The risk of waterborne illnesses increases when people try to live on less than 50 litres a day, and northern India is seeing that firsthand.
He is suffering from vomiting, diarrhea and fever. The doctor has given him injections and put him on a saline drip. Now things are better.
Nearly 500 kilometres from Shimla, the Moradabad district hospital is full of children sick from heat exposure and contaminated water.
Patients coming here are suffering from a mix of viral and bacterial diarrhoea. 80% of the children coming into outpatient department are affected by seasonal communicable diseases. It is my belief that the children are falling ill due to the rise in temperatures.
Water shortages are not new in India, but climate change is. the country cracking under ever hotter summers. The length of heat waves is increasing. Last year was India's 4th hottest on record, and reservoir levels are at their lowest in a decade, leaving drinking water out of reach just when it's needed the most. Charlotte Bellis, Al Jazeera.